So I made a video and you guys had a question. Wo ist der LENZ? See, in my video I claimed that Germans have two words for spring, der Frühling and das Frühjahr. But many of you pointed out that there is a third one, der LENZ. Which made me giggle a bit, to be honest, when I read the comments. Because to my understanding, LENZ is a pretty old-fashioned, almost nostalgic term. And I used it myself like... never. Having so many people yelling at me about it was somewhat amusing. But I will now address the situation in all its seriousness, of course. So let's talk about der LENZ. Der LENZ means spring, same as der Frühling. But it doesn't just mean the season. It's that feeling of spring arriving. Warmer weather, flowers blooming, pollen allergy, people getting into a lighter, happier mood. More springtime than just spring. Also, while we use Frühling in everyday conversations, LENZ is outdated and more something you hear in poems, sayings or folk songs. Such as the bangers Im Lenz, wenn Veilchen blühen zuhauf, and of course, how could I forget Veronika, der Lenz ist da, Liebe. It may also be a regional thing, maybe somewhere in Germany, in a small village of indomitable Germans still holding out against the invaders. LENZ is the most common word to describe the beauty of German spring. But usually I don't look out the window and go, ach, der LENZ. Der LENZ probably derives from a West Germanic word that is spelled like this. I'm not even gonna try to say that. It consists of two parts, lang and Tag, long and day. Live like if you're also having a long day. What it refers to, though, is the days getting longer again, more daylight hours. There are a few sayings that feature der LENZ, but the only one I would actually use is sich einen faulen Lenz machen. That means you're taking it easy or lazing around. It's often used in a slightly critical way as well. Ich schmeiß hier den Haushalt und mein Mann macht sich einfach einen faulen Lenz. I'm the only one doing chores and my husband just sits around doing nothing. Divorce him. Who said that? Interestingly, you can also use LENZ to talk about age in German. For example, ein Junge von 12 Lenzen means a boy of 12 years, or more literally, a boy of 12 springs. It's like counting how many springs a person has lived through. Again, very literary and poetic. And something I could picture my grandparents say rather than myself. On that note, I hope that I solved the mystery of der LENZ and satisfied your curiosity. Enjoy spring, macht euch einen faulen Lenz. Bye. In a small village of indomitable. Okay. In a small village of in a small village of indomitable